Pat McGuinness, National Housing Party. Just been out leafleting and now finished. I finished for the day. So local elections is a very slow process. You know, people have got to understand it takes a long time to get a decent vote. You have to do a lot of door knocking and speak to people and introduce yourself face to face. You're not going to get a brilliant result with just doing leafleting, right? And leafleting is hard enough. Leafleting is hard enough. You know, it's a very slow process. And, you know, we've had a few candidates the last 3 years. We've only come into contact with them and met them like 3 months before the election. So it was a bit of a scramble to get people to stand for us, and a scramble to get the leafleting done, let alone do any door knocking. So if it is a late one, you know, you get your leafleting done, you stand, and then, you know, you prepare for the next year, because it's a slow process. You know, people seem to think that they can just get in politics and like we're just going to change things overnight, or, you know, get massive victories overnight, and that's not how it works. So, but what does happen, as things roll along very slowly, eventually we're all going to wake up one day and there's going to be an anti-immigration party in power. Don't know who it's going to be. Obviously National Housing Party doing our bit, and you know, my campaign's going really well. We've got a candidate in Rugby, got one coming up in Grimsby next year, got one in Cornwall, one in Bedford, one in Brighton, one in Ashford, Rochester in Kent, and should have a few in London. You know, hopefully going to have a few in London. But it's a slow process. You know, you just got to roll along with it. You know, we're into politics. Most of us think about politics 24/7, patriotic politics, that is. And you know, you just got to get on with it. You know, just do what you can, get involved, try and help out with a candidate near you, leafleting, door knocking, whatever. But you know, even if you can just join our party, that's a great help for us. So just to say to everyone, it's a slow process. You know, we can't be impatient, and eventually we will win. You know, Jesus Christ is King. You know, Jesus built this nation. People got to understand that. You know, our Union flag's got 3 Christian crosses in it. St George's flag was built with a Christian cross, created with a Christian cross. You know, Jesus Christ built this nation, and only Jesus Christ can save this nation. If we don't get back into Christianity in this nation, you can see the way it's going already. You know, it started to rescind after 1945. Incidentally, that's when all the immigration happened. That's when all the abortions happened. That's where all the broken families came from. You know, the welfare state took over, replaced Christianity. No repercussions. You know, there's no consequences with the welfare state. So we need Christianity to replace the welfare state, because the welfare state cannot work. It's made the West bankrupt, basically. So yeah, that's my message. You know, hang in there. It's a slow process. I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful that eventually Christian nationalism will rise again in this country. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to all our channels on YouTube and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching.